Nmap is one of the most commonly used and extremely effective command line tools used for port scanning and service enumeration. To see the various uses of Nmap scanning, type Nmap into the command line. To perform a TCP port scan of a single IP address, type Nmap, then followed by the IP address that you want to scan. And then it will report back with the ports that are currently open on that system. To perform a scan on a network range by entering the network address and then specify the range size by a slash and then the number of network address bits. In this case, we're going to do a /24 class C address range. And then it will begin to return all the ports that are open on each of the systems within that range. Additionally, you can also perform a scan on a sequential series of addresses by using a dash. So in this case, we'll just do the last 128 addresses by doing 128-255. To scan for particular TCP ports, you can specify those ports with a -P. Followed by the ports that you want to scan. So in this case, we'll do 21 and 23. And then it will only scan those ports and return the results. You can also scan for a range of different ports by doing -P, and then if we say we want to scan the first 100 ports, we can do 1 through 100. You can use a TCP ACK scan to determine if any ports are filtered by a firewall. You can do this by doing a dash lowercase s, uppercase A, and then the address that you want to scan. And then it returns the results showing what ports, if any, are filtered. You can also scan for UDP services with a UDP scan with lowercase s, uppercase U. Now, because UDP isn't connection oriented, this can take significantly longer than a TCP scan to perform. So we'll go ahead and cancel this one out. But if you want to look for particular UDP services, you can also perform a UDP scan on particular UDP ports. So using the same command, but this time -P and then the UDP port you want to scan. So we'll do 53 for DNS. And then it returns the results on that. By default, Nmap uses SYN scans or half-open scans. But depending on the security settings of your target systems, you may have more success with other TCP flag scans, to include full connection scans, null scans, fin scans, Christmas tree scans, FIN-ACK scans, or ACK scans. So those are just a few ways that you can use Nmap for port scanning and service enumeration.